Captain Mike here. I'm with Paul. Every morning on a good morning, we get out here and we work on different exercises in the RC flying. And I noticed that Paul always had problems. He's inconsistent. Sometimes he's flying like RC Air Training Command, and other times he's flying like wah, wah. And so we're going to work on these inconsistencies, and it dawned on me, aha, I know what's going on. So what I did was I calculated all the different angels, and then I used some goes into math, you know, like 3 goes into 12. I took all those nominees and denominators and I times them by random precise numbers. Paul, your flying is going to increase by 184.2% today. And I verified those numbers on Google Maps. It's going to work. So Paul, I want you to put out your hands, but look straight ahead though, okay? So you're going to look straight ahead and put out your hands up a little higher. Yeah. Can you see your fingertips at all?
Yep.
All right. Tell me when you can't see your fingertips no more.
Right there.
Right here? Mm-hmm. Okay, so right about here, right?
Right. Can
you see the other hand okay?
Yes.
All right, just look straight ahead. Can you see the ground?
Yes.
All right. Can you see, just by staring at the camera, can you see like above the horizon line?
I can.
You see all the big clouds coming in that's going to be like dumping on us pretty soon?
Right.
Okay. All right, anyways, that's the vision that I want you to work with, all the way out here, okay? So first priority is going to be vision, and I want you to actually see how is this coming up. I want you to see the horizon line. I want you to see everything. The second priority is actually going to be flying the aircraft, all right? So I really don't care what the aircraft's doing. I just want you to get that peripheral vision. And then I'm going to have you come across this runway, and then I don't want you to land. I just want you to go low, come across the runway, and then I'm going to say something that's going to blow your mind, okay? I mean, literally, it's going to open up a floodgate of, wow, this is a ha-ha moment, right? So on this syllabus is you to repeat exactly what we're working on today.
Peripheral vision.
Right, so you're going to see everything in peripheral vision. That's top priority. What's second priority?
Flying the aircraft.
And then I'm going to ask you to do something. What's that? I want you to come across the runway, right?
Come across the runway.
And then I'm going to
blow my mind.
I'm going to blow his mind. I'm actually going to say a few words that he's going to go, oh man. And I think from this point on, he's not going to have any problems. And you folks watching this video, you're going to go, oh wow, I didn't realize this. And bam, I think your flying is going to improve. So pretty soon we're going to have all this nasty cloud cover come over, but on the good side, it's going to get warm and the winds are supposed to drop a little bit. So we're going to stay in a left-hand pattern. We're going to take off in a right. I want you to turn around in a left so there's no stress on the pilot. So let's get this done. So Paul is going to go around and he's going to jump into the left-hand pattern. Go ahead and do our exercise. Bring that throttle down and get back to about 3 inches above the horizon, pinching. So anytime I tell Paul to stay at 3 inches above the horizon, and he's following that horizon line in his mind, and that stops inconsistency and that gauges if you're descending or if you're climbing. And you should always be watching your horizon line. Perfect. Yeah. All right, top priority is visual. So what we're going to use is our peripheral vision, left to right, the full visual. Second priority is flying. So just stay in the pattern. Beautiful. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. Look at that. Hey Paul, you see the barn?
Yes.
All right, good. You see the White House over there yet?
Not yet. I do now.
All right, just like that. Paul, on that pass, I want you to look at those towers in the back without moving your eyes off the aircraft. See that horizon line? Beautiful job, by the way. See how those towers back there?
Yes.
You see the orange cones?
Yep.
Good. Check that out. See the ground okay?
Yep.
See the barn,
Right.
trees?
Trees.
Okay, good. I'm gonna zoom in just a wee bit. Silos anywhere?
Yes.
All right. See the towers?
Not yet.
See the towers yet?
Yes.
All right. You do got a visual on the orange cones,
I
right?
do.
All right.
Right over it.
Awesome. Tell me when you start seeing that barn.
Now.
Okay, great. That's about right. I want you to look for an irrigation rail.
Okay.
You see the irrigation anywhere?
Not yet. I do now.
All right. Awesome. See the orange cones yet?
Not yet. I do now.
All right, good. You see the flag okay?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Now on this next pass, Paul, I want you to come in as if you're going to do a touch and go, but do not land.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
No, sir.
All right. Are you watching the towers?
I am.
Good. Yeah, just come over here and do a low pass over the runway. You see the orange cone, right?
Yes, I do.
See the flag?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Are you ready to blow your mind?
Yep.
All right. Next pass around, you're going to do that same thing. This time you are going to focus your attention peripherally on the white stripes on the runway. And this should blow your mind. Have you ever done that before, Paul?
Nope.
I want you to visualize the white stripes as you're coming in, and flag and orange cone.
Got the white stripes right now.
Good.
And the cone.
Awesome.
And the flag.
White stripes are now always going to be in your mind when you start to do this descent. Check that out. Right over my groove. I appreciate that. Paul, different type of flying?
Yes.
You haven't lost orientation at all. Sometimes when you get in the pattern, you lose orientation, and I couldn't figure out why when all we're doing is just left. I think Paul has just discovered why he's flying a heck of a lot better. Hey, Paul.
Yes.
Do you happen to see a camera bag laying over there?
I do not.
Booyah, right over the white stripes. That's what I'm talking about. I want you to look hard. Remember, priority is second on the aircraft. Kind of do a ground scan as you're going across. Do you see my camera bag over there in the east?
No.
You feeling pretty bad about that as you're not picking that up?
No.
The reason why you can't see that camera bag, I didn't place crap over there. There's nothing there.
That's what I thought. I couldn't see nothing.
Oh, good. I almost brought out a big old fat teddy bear and was going to lay it over there until you saw it.
I did see the cap.
Awesome. Now, in this exercise, Paul, this is how you keep track of folks in the air, because you're doing a peripheral scan. At your discretion, Paul, at any time you pass this test, big time, and from here on out, you're going to be using peripheral vision. You can land at any time using peripheral vision, and guess what? You're always going to line up on those white stripes, and you're going to see them no problem on that runway.
This farm never looked so good. I never realized how pretty it was.
It's a whole new type of flying, isn't it?
Oh, panoramic.
Yep. Paul is going to cheat this landing a little bit on the right side here, and that's because whenever you're learning something new, watch him follow right on the white stripes because he's using peripheral vision to see those white stripes. Check that out. It's right on him. He's doing rudder corrections to get back onto that white stripe. Bam! That's how it's done. But we don't want to put any pressure on a pilot because left-hand turns are a lot easier than right-hand turns. Come here, baby. The left-hand turns are a lot easier than right-hand turns, so I don't want to stress him out by having to learn this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to work on this for the rest of the day, and tomorrow when we come back, he's got to learn it in the right-hand pattern. So with that, I'm Captain Mike. Thank you, Paul, for flying so well. Be sure to check us out on all the media. We got some really good stuff coming up and more training videos, so we'll see you out at the field for the next training mission.